our very special time of the morning where we get to really talk about what's going on in the Enid community and feed the neighborhood. You hear that term and then you're automatically thinking August, at least I am, and it's been going on 16, 17 years, and with us today is Brittany Juliano, is that right?
That's right, that's correct.
I don't think I've said that out loud too much. Brittany, thank you for joining us here at the round table. You're the director of this, so right off the bat, tell us, World Harvest has had a part in this since day one, so tell us a little bit about the history. And thanks for being here, by the way.
Well, thanks for having me. It's a joy to be here. But here's a little bit of history about Feed the Neighborhood. So, like you said, it started about 17 years ago. So I was pretty young when the first one started, but I was there.
You were 2,
and
3?
No, close, but no. But I was pretty young, and my dad started a church down here called World Harvest, and so we wanted to get out in the community, and so we said, let's just throw a big event, have some food, have some games for the kids, and so we did that 17 years ago in August, and we had an option where when the kids played a game, they could choose between school supplies, which we thought was ridiculous. No kid's going to choose school supplies, or candy, and almost every child that won a game chose school supplies over candy. And our minds were blown, and we realized there is a deep need here in this community for school supplies because a lot of families can't afford it. It's very expensive. So that's kind of how it began, and we've done it every year since then. So
Very good.
That's awesome. Where will this year's event take place?
So for the past 15 years, we've had it at Government Springs Park. But last year, we moved it to Central National Bank Center in David Allen because, like you guys were just talking about, it is hot during this time. And so we got to, actually, Central National Bank Center came on as an executive sponsor, as did David Allen Ballpark. So they've given us our facilities for free to use for the community. So that's where it's going to be this year.
So you actually are inside?
Yeah, so the backpack
okay.
giveaway is inside,
Okay.
yes.
So last year, Brittany, as I was looking at trying to do the research or preparation for our visit this morning, I think one of the numbers that I saw on your website was 1,500 backpacks.
Yes.
And it probably went like that, right?
Yes.
So what's the goal for this year? Does it keep going up, or I guess the need, does it keep going up?
Absolutely, and one thing that we saw last year is it was the first year that all 1,500 was given away at the event. We usually pass them out a little bit after to maybe some teachers that need it, but all of them were gone, completely gone last year, and so we had still tons of kids that didn't get backpacks. So this year we said, you know what, we're going to set a goal. Every child that comes hopefully will get a backpack. So we're doing 2,000 this year. It's our first time to do 2,000, so.
Such a great event.
Yeah.
I know that you were talking about school supplies, and Steve mentioned backpacks.
Yeah.
Other than backpacks and school supplies, what else do the kids get?
Yeah. So they'll go through the line and they'll get their backpack, and it's filled with basic school supplies. But they also get a voucher. So it's a sock and shoe and underwear voucher to Walmart. So we do a $10 voucher for shoe and then an $8 sock and underwear. So they can immediately go to Walmart, redeem that for those items. And so we do that. And then we also do free immunizations for the insured and uninsured at the event. So the kids that need their school shots but haven't been able to afford it or haven't been able to get them yet, we do that. We do free haircuts for everybody. And then we wanted to make it a big family event, not just for the kids. So we have inflatables for the young children. We have bike giveaways where we give out over 30 bikes. We do food. We do item giveaways, all this stuff. It's a lot that goes on, but it's fun for the whole family.
Well, Feed the Neighborhood is what we're talking about this morning with Brittany Juliano. And Brittany, I noticed besides all the giveaways, there's hot dogs involved somehow. Tell us about that. There's food involved.
So we give out around 4,500 hot dogs, chips, bottles of water, all of that, and so
are you going through a line to do that, or how does that work?
So that's actually when you go get your backpack, you can move into David Allen and get your food, play some games. So that's where all that is. Yeah.
You mentioned so many things, Brittany. It's almost amazing, and it's hard to believe that there's more. But I've been to those events before, and I know that there's haircuts, and you also give groceries. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so we have some amazing people in this community, as you guys know. And so there's a lot of local hairdressers that will donate their time just to come and cut kids' hair. So we get all the hairdressers donate their time, and we're really appreciative for that. And then we also have grocery giveaways that we've been doing. This year we are still in need of some grocery donations, so if you know anybody in the community that could, you can definitely contact me, but we also do that as well.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but Feed the Neighborhood will be August 13th from 5 to 8 p.m.
That is correct.
Is that the time frame? So
Yes.
keep that in mind. And if you're new to the community, you'll hear more about Feed the Neighborhood, but it typically brings in the month of August for us. So when August shows up, you know Feed the Neighborhood is really close by. You're talking bikes, you're talking food, immunization, shots, the list goes on. There's some dollars involved.
Yes.
So how does, if someone is watching and they've just recently moved to the Enid community and they say, you know, we need to be plugged into this, we need a part of that. How does this sponsorship work?
Yeah.
How do they reach out to you, I guess?
Yeah.
Or do you need sponsors?
Well, and this is a huge deal, especially that we've added 500 more backpacks and vouchers. This year, we are in need of increasing sponsors this year, and so we definitely, this is all a community-driven event. We don't do grants, we do all community, and so people who want to invest in Enid, and so if they would like to get involved, they can definitely contact me. And we have 4 tiers of sponsorship, and so if the business wants to be a part, we have our top level of executive, which is $5,000 or more, and then if you want to give less, we have the different tiers, which you can check out on our website, which we'll give you probably in a few moments.
So real quick, if
Go ahead.
someone is
Yeah.
watching and they just want to write a check.
Yes.
They just want to write a check. Is it to the church, Feed the Neighborhood? How do they do that part?
So Feed the Neighborhood is ran through the nonprofit Making a Difference Incorporated. So if you want to give, it's tax deductible. You can give to Making a Difference Incorporated, and that's what your check can be made to. So, and it can be, you can check out where to send it on our website as well if you need an address.
So for those that are not able to give but are still wanting to be part
Yeah.
of this event and would like to help, can you tell us a little bit about how they would, do you need extra help? Do
Yeah.
they contact you as well?
Yeah, so we last year had around 400 volunteers, which was incredible. And so and that's pretty much as many as it takes to run the event. So if you would like to get involved, you can bring your family, serve next to your family. You can check out our website and just sign up to volunteer there. And then I'll email you the information. So it's ftnenid.org. And I'm sure it'll be popped up. Oh, it's on the screen right now. So ftnenid.org, and there's a volunteer section. Just click that, and you can sign up your whole family. So.
Yeah, those guys on the other side of the studio wall are good.
Oh, they're good. They're good.
And it's scary because they're always a step ahead of us thinking,
Yeah.
so they're really good. So, Penn, thank you for putting that up there,
Yeah.
the website and the number. Anything else that we need to talk about? You know, Sarah, I guess you were a volunteer in the past, part of that 400. What else are we not covering, Brittany?
Well, and one thing I will say is that we have some amazing sponsors. And I just want to give a shout out. We had a lady, her name's Roberta Burt Patton, and she gave me permission to share her name, but she actually donated, or she funded all 2,000 school supplies this year. And so that was incredible. And so I just wanted to thank all of our community sponsors, and please come on board if you would like an avenue to give to the community.
What was your first name again?
Roberta Burt Patton.
Roberta.
Yes.
Very
Roberta.
good.
So
Roberta,
we love
thank
her.
You thank you very much for making that difference.
Yes.
So, and again, if they want to write a check, it's Make a Difference Incorporated.
Yes.
If they're not going to mess with going to the website or anything,
Right.
they just want to put a check in the mail to you.
We could use it.
And they're sending it to the church, though? Is that the
They can-
address, or
yeah.
is there a different address?
They can send it to the church, so 1417 South Garland Road. They can send
Okay.
it to that if they want. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for being on with us at the round table this morning.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you both for being involved in this. I've only been here for almost 5 years, and you just hear each year more about Feed the Neighborhood and how it continues to make a difference. And sometimes it's just amazing there's this huge need.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're thinking, no, we live in America, everybody has everything. Well, not true.
Not true.
Not true. So,
Yeah.
Brittany Juliano, Director of Feed the Neighborhood. So, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me.
All right.